Welcome back to the next video at Cornwall Car Care. It's freezing. So, with that one now being collected tomorrow, I'm now going to get all the wet work done on the next one. And already, I can't feel my fingers. So I'm going to get the kettle boiled, get some hot water in the buckets. But yeah, so this one, sorry if there's going to be any wind noise. Oh, it's dark out here. Doesn't look too bad. Ooh, there's something there. Oh, you can see that. I'll have a look at that inside. But I know it's quite swirly. Don't know if you can see how dull that is. But yeah, we'll see what we can do. Got lots of tree scrapes down this one. Whoa. Don't know if you can actually see them. Oh, wow. This is going to take a bit of work. Yeah, so as I said, I'm going to get all the buckets filled up. Got my wet weather gear on, got my wellies on. Let's get to it. Right, roll some time lapse. So it is Monday the 12th. The Audi A4 has just gone. Yesterday I came in and did all the prep work and the wet work on this Peugeot Traveller. Wow. Don't know if this is going to see this. This has quite a few scratches on it. Oh, wow. Well, this is going to be a challenge. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What's the bonnet like? Now, I did notice something. Oh my God. It's all good though. This is what it's in for fixing. So, but we have a big scratch just there. So yeah, those rear lights are quite bad as well. Wow, okay. So first things first, I'm going to take some paint depth measurements just to see what we're dealing with. And then work out if the paint's going to be soft, hard. I think Peugeot typically is going to be a little bit soft. So we're obviously going to start with the least aggressive first and then work our way up to see what we're going to do. But I think we've got this one in for 4 days. We have a budget, we have a time frame, and it is to see what you can do. Yeah. Right. Let's get to work. Catch back in a bit. Welcome back to Wednesday morning. So yesterday it was just cutting all day cutting, and I seem to have lost some of the footage, so I've only got a little bit of time lapse on the driver's side. But yeah, the footage just gone somewhere and I can't find it. So yeah, so today is Wednesday. We're going to start the refining process. It may be because I had to go a little bit heavy on the cutting, I might have to refine it with a polish and then refine it again, refine that with a finer polish. We'll see what happens. But yeah, from what this looked like before, just after the cutting stages, look at that. And it's only going to get even glossier. Oh, right. Let's try and do a bit more recording today. Oh, and by the way, now got 109 subscribers. I know it's not many, but to me, that's 109 people. That's massive. So thank you very much for subscribing, and hope you're enjoying the content. And if you want to see anything else, just leave a comment down below, and we'll see what we can do. Right, let's get on with this. Cheers! An update on the Peugeot Traveller. So I'm just working my way around doing the refining stage, and with that, once again, Cartech 9000 working an absolute treat. So the passenger side is all done, the front end is done, the roof is done. So I'm just making my way around the driver's side. I don't know how well this is going to pick this up, but you can just see with that some micro marring around there. So that's what the refining stage is taken out. I've put that in, removing the bigger scratches, but already this is looking insane. It's mad. From what that looked like when it came in. Whew. Right, let's do a bit more polishing. So for the glass, I am just using the same as what I refined it with, Kotek 9000 and their yellow pad. Works an absolute treat on glass. Oh God, I'm knackered. Well, that's all the polishing now complete. Oh, that's been a lot. That's been a lot of polishing. Whoa. Right, get all of that off and then it's ready for coatings after it's panel wiped down tomorrow. It's Thursday morning, another chilly one. 112. Yes. I know it's not a lot, but it means a lot to me. Red Bull first. So, the paintwork, that's all been wiped down now. So that I'm now going to wait for 4 hours to let all the panel wipe gas off, do its thing. So in the meantime, I'm going to get the glass coated because that was polished yesterday along with the paintwork. Get the wheels coated. The trim, there's not a lot on here, but there's a bit on the front grille, so we'll get all of that done. And then we'll get on to the paint coating, which is having System X Max. But yeah, so just a quick little intro for Thursday morning. Let's get on with it. An update on the Peugeot Traveller. So the wheels have now been ceramic coated, the wheel faces. The glass has been ceramic coated. It's been around 4 hours since I did the panel wipe, so we are now ready to start coating. And for this, we're having System X Max for this one. This is part of the December deal that I was running. And while it's near enough freezing outside, we're nice and toasty in here. That is the perfect conditions for applying ceramic coatings. Absolutely perfect. So yeah, God, I'm happy with how this is turning out. So let's run a little bit of time lapse of applying the coating. Well, there we go. That is the Peugeot Traveller completed. That's been a lot of work. That has been a hell of a lot of work. But the before and after of this, I'm going to try and do, I walk around with the spotlight, and then I've just done it again, and I'll try and run them side by side So you can see the before and after. The gloss that has been gained from removing all the scratches, I'll say as well, I'm not going to stand here and say this is perfect, because it's not. There are still scratches in it. There was a lot to begin with, and the paint readings were quite low in areas, so I have to think of the car before the end result for the customer. My job is to preserve as much as I can while taking out as much as I can for future work. That is what I'm all about. I don't just go in and hack it. Can't do that. So yeah, so I'm not going to say this is perfect, and on the walk around video you might see some scratches in it. It is what it is, but it is a million times better than it was. Look at the gloss on this. It's a completely different vehicle. So this one, again, was a December offer. So this has had System X Max, System X Glass for obviously the windows, System X Revive for the trim. For the wheels, we went with soft, thank you. We went with soft 99 wheel coat for them. But yeah, I just can't believe the difference of when it came in. Wow. Right, enough talking. Roll the afters.